Every hotel is trying to make its unique statement, and they're developing and creating new aspects of their space. And a lot of them, especially your five-star hotels, your resort hotels, are trying to be edgy to attract that customer.
While there still are a lot of standards that are out there for different chains, even within those standards, they are trying to make their lobby areas or restaurant areas something that has a little more flavor to maybe the region, personalizing those properties. Even though you may go up to the room and the rooms are the same finish out, there are different areas within the hotel that will have kind of a unique flavor to the area, and a lot of time that is done really through digital graphics, either on the ceiling or on the wall. That I've seen a lot recently on the ceiling that we've been creating.
In hospitality trends, they've gone to feature walls in the guest rooms. They're using silks, linens, grass cloths on 3 walls, and then doing a statement product for a feature wall, being whether it's a color, whether it's a decorative large scale, or whether it's just a metallicized wall covering.
Wall covering it can be washed a lot more than what paint can. So in the long run, it may be the most expensive thing to do at the moment, but over time, it becomes the most economical thing to do, the smartest thing to do, because it is washable. From an installer's point of view, if a designer has a choice between certain wall coverings, and if they ask me about the durability, I know that in hospitality and in medical facilities, one of the things they're concerned with is how easily it can be patched, because especially in a hospital, there's going to be, they've got the wheelchairs and the carts and things going through. On a couple of them that I've worked on, they have asked me to actually patch an area to show how well it will patch. And that's the other reason that wall covering is a good choice, is because if you have a wall damaged with paint, and you're never going to match it. You just never match it. With wall covering, they always have a little bit extra. You can usually take a strip down and patch that area, and you never knew it happened. So as far as, that's the smartest thing to do.
Wall coverings are taking on some of the responsibility of the graphics in the corridor, there's definitely an art to creating the wall coverings so that they complement the large-scale graphics and don't compete with those graphics. But I actually have had several designers that have given me the graphic of the carpet and asked me to find things that go with that same feel in a large scale for the wall covering.
Every hotel flagship wants to be different. So it used to be everything was beige, everything was gold tones with reds. Now they're expanding into oranges, they're going into greens, blues, teals. So they're really expanding their horizons on the colors and the schemes that they're using. They're also using a lot of metallics, which they didn't use before. So there's a great expanse going on in hospitality.
For a designer, when they take 2 or 3 patterns and want to do something creative with it but don't know how to do it, then that's my job to be able to bring their vision to life.
We are getting a lot of requests for digital wall covering, and it definitely is to either evoke a mood, to tie in the property to the locale that it's situated in, to give that property a brand. To really make it identifiable to the customer that this is something different, this is something special.